Back now at 8:09 with some amazing and inspirational weight loss stories. People magazine is set to release its popular Half Their Size issue on Friday. And we're going to meet a few of the men and women featured in a moment. But first, Michelle Tan is a senior editor at People. Michelle, good morning.
Good morning.
This is always such a popular feature. This is the 10th year People has done it. So how do you find these folks?
Well, we actually have really great relationships with trainers, different gyms, different weight loss companies. But we also put a call out this year on Twitter for people to share their weight loss success stories. But the best is when people actually write into us and want to share their inspirational stories after reading Half Their Size, or saying that Half Their Size inspired them to really turn their life around.
And all of these stories that are featured, these are folks who did it without surgery or gimmicks or any of that kind of stuff.
That's right. All of our Half Their Size candidates have not opted for surgery. They decided to go at it with diet, exercise, and really changing their lifestyle habits.
And we'll bring some out in a moment, but I can only imagine this is such a popular issue because it's so inspirational to read these stories.
Absolutely. We've been doing this issue since 2002, and really it's become year in, year out one of our most popular issues because it's so inspiring, whether you want to lose 5 or 10 pounds or really turn your life around.
All right, well, let's start up the inspiration. We're going to start with Angela McCullough. She's a volunteer firefighter. We have her before picture. She was 307 pounds at her peak. Angela, come on out. She is now 135 pounds. Wait till you see how good she looks. Angela, good morning to you. So tell us how you did it.
I did Jenny.
You did Jenny Craig.
I did Jenny Craig.
And how long did it take you? You lost 150 pounds.
Yes, it took me just a little over a year.
Wow. So now you were a volunteer firefighter, but
Yes.
there came a time when you had to stop doing it because of your weight, correct?
Correct.
So was that hard for you to give up something you love?
It was very hard. It was very hard, but I am back into it, so I'm enjoying it.
So what advice do you have for people? Because as we were just talking about, so many people will draw inspiration from your story. You look fantastic.
Thank you. Take baby steps. It's small things that make a difference. You know, it just take your time, evaluate everything, and start small. Start small. It's the little changes, and never give up on yourself. Have a good support team.
How has your life changed?
I'm so active now. I'm outgoing now. I enjoy life, and I love the adventures that it's bringing me.
And one thing we know has changed is your pant size. Are these your old firefighter pants?
These were snug on me, and now I can fit in one leg.
I think you could. We could fit 2 of you, Angela, in those.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Have a seat. We're going to bring out some other inspirational stories. Tyler Sinan is our next person. He's from Springfield, Oregon. He weighed 330 pounds at his peak. Tyler, come on out. We can't wait to get a look at you. He now weighs 165 pounds. Tyler, come on out and show us your new look. Good morning.
Morning.
So tell us how you did it.
Well, I guess I was just inspired. I joined Medifast and I lost 165 pounds. Just went at it.
And I know I read that you said you had always been a chubby kid and you were bullied and people talked about it. What does it feel like now to have come into this new body?
It's definitely different. There's a lot of new things. I mean, just to be able to go up and down stairs without having to wheeze and really work at it, it's little things. I mean, it's hard to explain. Everything is new. Everything's awesome.
Yeah, you feel good?
I feel awesome.
Yeah. And now I heard you got your roomie into it. You got your roomie to lose some weight too.
Yeah, my roommate actually joined Medifast also. Lost 100 pounds.
Wow.
He was inspired by me, and he was one of the people that probably wouldn't have done it.
Wow.
So.
Well, let's bring out our final person. This is Natalie Lung-Leon. She's a grad student from Jefferson, Georgia. Now, we're going to show the before picture of Natalie. This was at her wedding 14 years ago. Now, Natalie, come on out. She now weighs 135 pounds. That means she has lost, yes, 225 pounds. Natalie, good morning.
Good morning.
You look great. How do you feel?
I feel excellent.
So tell us how you lost the weight.
I'm the Atkins diet,
Mm-hmm.
mainly low carb, high protein, fruits and vegetables.
And a lot of people find it hard to stay on that diet, really sustain it. How have you been able to do that?
Most people think that you eat bacon and eggs and cheese and sausage, but you eat spinach, and I live off of lean meats, and my kids eat it with me, and it's really very easy. I've been on it for 10 years, and I've kept the weight off, and it's a whole lot easier than people think.
And as you have a seat here, tell us how your life has changed.
Well, now I'm able to keep up with 3 very active boys, and I can go on amusement park rides with them, and I run 7 miles a day, and I can do all the things that I never could do when I weighed 360 pounds.
All right, and real quickly, final piece of advice to folks who are looking at you and thinking, could I really do that?
They can, and don't lose hope.
Okay.
Never give up.
All right. Well, thank you so much. It's such an inspirational story. We can't wait to read the whole issue. Michelle Tan, thank you so much. And Tyler, Angela, and Natalie, thank you very much. And again, the January issue of People magazine hits newsstands this Friday. Coming up next, a life-saving